Hi everyone, today our look is going to be fall inspired. Everyone loves a dark lip in the fall, so stay tuned so I can show you how I got this look. So I already did my brows off camera, and I also went in and color corrected in my dark spots. I know my skin looks really oily, but don't worry about that. We're going to get rid of the shine. I had used the Murad Hydrate moisturizer. I used the trial size, actually because I never buy the real one. I either get samples or use the trial size because it's $74 for a jar of this moisturizer, but it's really, really good. It's my favorite moisturizer. So like I said, I already color corrected, and the next step would be is to prime. I don't always prime, but if I do, I really use some type of illuminator. So I'm going to use the Melanie Mills, and I'm using the shade Bronze Gold. And I'm just going to apply this like all over my face. And it's going to be, like I said, primer, but you know, real glowy. Now for foundation, today I'm going to use this Benign palette. It's the olive and brown palette of the matte foundation. It has like 12 shades. And I mix my shades, and the two shades I use is Cocoa Sherbet and Mocha. I'm actually going to use like a little spatula. And this is cream foundation. I love cream foundation. I know like a lot of people with oily skin are afraid to use it. But with the right setting, probably you can get it done. I think it looks like it's one of my favorite type of foundations. I like cream foundations. You can suck your cheeks in a little bit. Like I said, you want to blend from your hairline, and you don't want to go past your jaw, right here, your jawbone. So blend it in a circle motion. Next step after you do your contour is to highlight. So since I'm doing a dark lip, I really want my under eyes to be really bright because I want my highlight areas to really pop out and all the dark areas to remain, you know, like a shadow, I guess. That would be the best term to use. So to start my highlight today, I'm going to use the LA Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. So this under eye is going to be very dramatic for this lipstick. Not like really dramatic, just a lot brighter than what I would usually do. Then like I said, I really want my under eye to be bright, so I'm going to go in again with more concealer. And I'm using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, or the Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is in the color Chestnut. So I want my under eye to be very bright. So what I'm doing is just adding more concealer on top of the concealer that I already placed in. So I spend most of my time on skin. I don't really do too much to the eyes because you always just want the skin to be flawless and perfect. Even though you wear makeup, you don't want them to know you're wearing makeup. Our next part is, after we did our highlight and our contour, is to get rid of some of the shine. So some of you may not be oily and you may not have to deal with getting rid of the shine, but then you have people like me who are little grease babies. The first part of getting rid of the shine that I like to do is I'm going to use just a small amount of my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Like I said, I'm only really going to use like a small amount. And I'm using it with my NARS Kabuki brush. This is like my favorite brush. This really a multi-purpose brush. Depending on the day, I use it for something different. So I'm gonna start right here. See how that shine's starting to go away? After I do that, my next step will be to set my contour. And I'm going to set my contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, the powdered one. This one is in medium to tan. And I'm going to set it with this middle shade right here, as you see. I use it a lot. Pretty much the only one I'm using. And this one is in the color, I think it's called Havana. Honestly, I just don't want to lie to you all, so let me look at it. Yep, Havana. Okay, so I'm using this MAC. I think this is a 183 brush. The whiteness kind of gone out of it, but it has like this curved tip that I like to use, and it basically just put that in there, swirl it around, dust off the excess, and then go back in. After that, with my large fluffy brush, and this came from, it's called Crown Brushes. It's the Jumbo Powder Brush SS022. And I'm going to use my Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark, or Dark Deep rather. This brush, I'm just going to pat it in. I don't want to move any of the product around, so I'm just going to pat this powder in. See, now I'm brown again. I know you guys are like worried about, when you put on all your concealer and stuff, that you look too bright or it's not your complexion anymore. When you use the Mineralized Skin Finish, it's definitely going to bring a lot more warmth to your face and bring you back to normal. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to bake so I can work on my under eye. And I'm using my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup setting powder. I believe the color is called Buttercup. Yeah, it's Buttercup. And with that same translucent brush I used, I'm going to No, I'm not gonna do much with the eyes because the lips is gonna be everything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is with my, this is also a Crown Beauty brush, or a Crown brush, and it's the C22 Deluxe Crease. And with my contour palette, the powder one that I use, I'm gonna go back in with the same color, Havana. And I'm just gonna apply this to the crease of my eye. And this is really just to help contour your face. It's not really meant as like eyeshadow, it just helps with the contour. You can contour your eyes too. And you see how this basically falls back into where I put it on the side of my nose. It goes right back through. So I know you guys been hearing so much about this palette, so I had to go out and buy it and test it out myself. And I'm gonna have to say that I'm a fan. And that is the Master Palette by Mario. And Mario is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, and he's like world renowned, or world renowned. Is it world renowned or renowned? It's renowned. Okay, y'all know what I mean. So next I'm going to line my lower lash line, and I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Now because this one, it's like it's milky. That would be the word. It's a very milky consistency. So I like to go back in with the same brush I used on my contour, well, on my eye for my contour, and go back underneath it. So, alright, so after I apply my white liner, I'm going to go in with the Master Palette by Mario. And everyone's been talking about this palette, and I really, really love it, so I'm going to have to do a tutorial on it. But I just went in and use the shade Fifth Avenue because it's this really pretty gold color. And I use this with the Sephora smudge brush. This actually came as a set, but I'm certain they sell individually. So I'm just gonna dab in this a little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this gold in my inner corners. And next, after I do that, I'm going to go back to my face. I'm going to take my large fluffy brush again. Wherever that is. Oh, it's right here. I'm going to put some more powder on over everything. Then after I put my powder on, I'm going to apply my favorite highlighter. And this highlighter that I'm using is from Inglot. And it's the Sparkling Dust Face and Eyes. Like this, and I don't know the name of this one. It doesn't have a number on it. It had it on the box, and I threw the box away, but I'll find out and I'll list this in the description box. But with my Real Techniques fan brush, I'm gonna take some off of it because there's so much in there. With this Pro Blending Crease Brush from Crown, I'm just going to put some of the highlighter down the bridge of my nose. And today I'm going to use some blush. I'm going to be using Raisin by MAC, and I'm not going to use a lot of it. I'm just going to do a little bit. I actually have another angle brush. It's just like the MAC brush I use for my contour, but I'm going to use this today for my blush. Roll it around here, just get a nice even out. You're going to smile really, really hard, but you also want to place the blush like in between the contour and the highlighter. Now after I put my blush on, I'm going to go back in with my powder brush. And I'm going to pat it down. This kind of just blends it all in together. The next thing I'm going to do is put on my lashes, and I'm using these Huda Beauty lashes. I used them so many times, so I'm not going to let you guys look at them. But they're Huda Beauty lashes, and I think they're called Lolita No. 7. So I went ahead on and put my lashes on off camera. So I'm pretty much done. So before I put on my mascara on my bottom lashes and my lipstick, I want to spray my finishing spray on here because I don't want it to like make my mascara run. And you don't have to use as much as me. I definitely overindulge in this stuff because I love it so much. Yeah, let that dry. So in the process of me letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and start on my lipstick. And I love this lipstick. It is the perfect fall color for like any complexion. Like, I know a lot of brown girls are scared to use like chocolate colored lipstick, but this lipstick is everything. And this lipstick is by Smashbox. It's their liquid lipstick, and it's in color True Grit. I think this has slowly become one of my favorite lipsticks ever. So to apply your lipstick, you basically want to line it with the brush first. And then you want to go back in and fill the rest in. I like to put on 2 coats of this because y'all wait till this dry. Y'all about to be like, this is so pretty. So chocolate. Now I'm going to go in and put my mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. Okay, so this is the finished look. So you guys should look something like this, I hope. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you all have a good day.